Hi everyone, it's Dr. Allie, Alicia Griffith, and I am your autism mom and communication expert. And I wanted to come in because it is day 3 of our 7 days of amazing giftmas, where we are going to create a communication toolkit. Basically, I'm teaching you guys how to know that language is fun and how to create certain fun activities that you can do at home, especially during the holidays. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to tell you all about noise versus no noise, because I am an audiologist and speech pathologist. So I do a lot of the speech and the finding different activities that can help your child to verbalize more at home. But I also focus on sound and sounds that can help them, or sounds that may seem hard for them to have a good day because it's around, okay? Like they're most sensitive to specific sounds. So what I wanted to spend the next 7 days was you trying different things. Well, we only have 5 more days left, right? So today is day 3, and then we'll have 4 more. Try different things that are going to give different types of sounds to know if your child likes that sound or if they don't. Because if they don't like the sound, you don't want to include it into your fun kit, right? You want to make sure that they are tolerant, that they even love the sound that you're going to introduce into the toolkit. So as you're coming in, make sure, as always, tell me your name, tell me your, let's see, what are we going to ask for today? Tell me what color shirt you're wearing. So today I'm wearing my black. I'm wearing my Beyond the Shih Tzu shirt because I just came from promotions, and which is always my fun part because I am a black belt. Yes, and it's where I go to get my stress away. It's my family away from home, I like to say. But it's also where I get a chance to learn more about communication skills in a different environment. As you know, I feel communication is everything, right? Everything. Communication is everything. And it's everywhere we go. And it's pretty much involved with every interaction that we may have. So when I have my parents come up to me that they're concerned about their child not communicating, they're concerned that their child is not verbalizing, I get concerned because I know that communication is key. And I also want them to know that you can be great advocates and great teachers for your children. You can help them to learn how to communicate more at home. Hence the reason our 7 days, right? So today we're focusing on the 5 activities. Yesterday we spoke about finding 5 things around your home that you can now turn into something fun, that you can actually learn how to do language with. I hope you were able to find your 5. And what I want you to do is, as you're coming in, even on the replay, make sure to post your 5 objects right there in that thread on this discussion, so that I know that you guys are finding those 5 things. Even if you have to come back and post them, make sure you are posting them. I wanted to introduce just 5 things I found around the home. So I knew I was doing noise or no noise. And one of the coolest things that I love around the holidays is garland. So I know we all have garland, right? We all have garland. I'm going to put it next to my microphone so you can hear it, that we have to decorate the trees with. Well, most of us do. Some of us don't. This is also a cool, fun activity to do something fun with. Yes, you can actually have fun with a garland. Garland is great for decorating, but it's also a nice sensory because it feels good. It also is pretty shiny, so we're attracting the visual senses. For our children that are a little bit more sensitive to louder sounds, this does not make a loud sound. So that's one idea that we can definitely incorporate into our toolkit. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because we can use this outside of Christmas. Ooh. Not only for the tree, add this to your toolkit if you have one around, because there's lots of things that you can do with garland. How can you use garland for communication? Colors and sound. Do you hear the swoosh of the sound? It could also be used for direction. You can play a game where you're doing direction of up and down. You can do a direction of go, go, go. So move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Stop. Hi, Patrice. How are you? Thanks for popping in on a Saturday at 4 p.m. I know the East Coast where I'm from, it is snowing here. So I wanted to definitely respect our time that I said we were going to come in at 4. So I wanted to share, of course, some cool noise or no noise activities that you can play with. So the opposite of this would be, like what I showed yesterday, would be one of these, which may have a little bit more noise to it, right? Where you have the beat. Some of you may put some of that on your tree. You can still use that. It's in the toolkit. And you can make that to make more noise. So you have different levels of noise. You have things that are very soft, that doesn't make any sound. And then you have things like bells. Aw. Oh, no. Well, it's good to see that you're back. No, no, no. We don't need no sickness during now. Now is the holiday times. So we have sounds like this, which is the bells, which can be a little louder. This one says ring for your luck, but it's pretty much a cool activity that you can do with your kids. It makes sound. All kids love sounds. How can you use communication with a bell? You can go fast or slow. Fast or slow. See, I love doing fast or slow, especially for our children that loves to move a lot. Because when you're teaching them the concept of moving fast and attaching the word, I'm moving fast, and then you're bringing the word slow and you're showing them the movement, you're attaching the words with the movement, like we spoke about yesterday, then they begin to understand the concept later on for when they have to regulate their bodies and when they need to move fast or they can move slow. So that's the way you can attach something with noise, fast, and then they could do movements while you're doing the fast. And then you go slow. So you're still waving the same bell, and there's no sound, and there's gradual movement, and there goes language with fast or slow. Noise or no noise. How do you like that idea? So make sure you guys let me know. Put a number 1 in the box if you are loving the ideas. Please make sure that little thing at the bottom, that share button, press that share button for me so that others can get these cool ideas that they can do at home. You know, once I come in, I'm already ready to teach and show you guys ways that you can use more language and get more communication in your home. Language is fun. Remember. All right. So another idea we could do for noise, no noise. Thank you, Patrice. And thank you for those that are going to catch us on replay. So these are one of my favorites. And I got this actually at one of the Autism Speaks Walk. And this is our chairer. Have you guys ever seen this? And usually I would have my clapper because I attend a lot of things. Hi, Kaisha. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you guys press at the bottom and share. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Especially for those, Kaisha, I know you'd like to share it with your group. Of course, you have full permission to share it with your group because good stuff as always. So you can make this if you need to, which is just a whole bunch of strips of paper, like shredded paper, you know, when you put it in the shredder, and then put it all together and create a silent pom-pom, right? So these are for our kids that that are very sensitive to very loud sounds. So if you want to cheer them on, you can either use your hands, yay, you did great. You can use a clapper, yay, that makes noise, you did great, which I usually will have, but of course I can't find it today because I was getting ready to come on and I just got into the house about 20 minutes ago just to come in and do live for you guys. I literally ran quickly from the dojo, drive carefully down the road, but I want to make sure that I respect our 4 p.m. time. But you guys know my clapper. That's the very loud one, or you can do something that is less loud and still shows cheering. So how do we teach language? Anyone has any ideas? How do we include language when it comes to cheering? Cheering is one of my favorite things that should be in your fun kit. Fun kits should have something to cheer for. Why? Because you want to cheer them along the way. And then you don't want to do the same boring hand clapping. I mean, yes, hand clapping is great, but we see it all the time. You want to do something exciting, right? So you can create a different way of cheering with something being very loud if they can handle it, like a clapper, like where's my paintbrush? Like two paintbrushes going together, like dang. Let's cheer each other on. Yay! And this is a paintbrush, right? Dual purposes. Remember, you guys, whatever's going to be in your toolkit, and we're going to talk more. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're going to talk some more about what is now in your toolkit that we started from yesterday creating. 5 fun things should be from your home. If you can put more, go for it. But we want at least 5 in there of just things that are around your home, and then us discussing how we can make language out of it. So right now, if any one of you guys want to tell me just one object, just a random object that's in your home, so we can give you ideas of how to make that into language. I just demonstrated cheering, how you can use cheering, and cheering is a way by using the words yay, using the words I did a good job. Good job. I always love those words to be included in language. Kids love to hear it. With good job, you get action, so you can do yay with the movement with the hands. You could do yay with stomping your feet and your whole body. Make yay into a gross motor movement, and still connect the language that goes with it. I see we're going in and out, and I'm hoping, how is my transition? Is you guys hearing me clear? Great, thank you. If it's clear, just write clear. And if I'm getting interrupted, just let me know. I mean, welcome to technology. That's what happens. As much as I can try, especially with the weather, sometimes it goes glitchy on me. So hang in there, get the information, and make sure you are staying involved in the conversation. Good. So number three. Great. If you're ready to hear the third idea of noise versus no noise, just put in a number 3. So it did freeze a little bit for you. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Let me know if we're going through okay. Better now. Good. I see one is better. I needed that. It's so nice and warm. I see when it's better when I see the numbers go up, and then I see when the numbers go down. I'm like, oh, maybe they're not hearing me so well. All right, so our third activity, and I literally found this just laying around my home, are the bags that we're going to buy for the holidays, right? Everyone's going to have bags that they're going to be gifting people to, from the 99-cent store, from Target, from different places. You're going to buy these bags that you're going to be putting gifts inside. How about we turn the bags into an activity? Yes! So this is a cool one, and I actually bought it like this, but you can actually make it. Oh yeah, everyone's home. Wi-Fi land is busy. That's okay. You can actually turn this into an activity. So communication activity, this bag actually has stickers on side. If you can see the Santa stickers, what you can actually do is put some of these stickers on. So this is going to be for a quiet activity. This is no noise, right? This is a child who doesn't like lots of noise. So you're not going to have anything with noise that goes on this activity. So you're just posting, you're putting stickers, you're coloring it. As you're coloring it, you can go on and off. The sticker goes on. So if your child is only imitating single words, then you go on and off. Push, and the pull comes from when you have to take it off of the sticker. So you're teaming it with the action and something fun. So that's the key with language. You want to make sure it's something that's realistic. You want to make sure it's something that's, it's part of the natural flow. It's holiday times. Everyone's going to be doing gifting things. Having gift bags around is not something very, like you're going to create something out of it. That's kind of natural for most people during this time. Stickers, moms always have stickers around. If you don't have stickers, get a marker or a crayon and just color it on top. But stickers are usually more fun because it gives more action, more in and out with it. Makes the hands feel more busy. And they get to create something that's fun. So that's absolutely no noise, right? Now noise are going to be all the things that you had in your kit. So you're going to put, and I'm just throwing things in here. I'm going to put my bell. I'll put a pen. I'm putting things into my bag. Okay. I can't really put this because this is not going to make much noise, but I have some paint here that if we were decorating with the paint. So you put everything that you have into the bag, and now we have noise. So that's how you can create noise quickly. So the reason why I'm giving you noise versus no noise options are because noise are usually the quickest way to get someone's attention. Yeah, when we do hearing tests, we give them sound. What happens when you hear a loud sound? You turn towards it. What's that? Communication, right? I hear something. That's what it goes. What is that? That's the response you want. That means I'm receiving information. I hear something. I will give it that attention. It may be long attention. It may be short attention, but there's going to be attention once there is not a hearing loss, right? That's why we would do things that are noisy. So I'm giving you options. However, some of our children on the spectrum do not like noise. Noise bothers them. Sometimes noise just distracts them. They're very, very sensitive to most sounds, especially high-pitched sounds, sounds that are screeching. They are very sensitive to very bright lights at times, and this is not a general statement. Some children more than others. So I want to give you options of... Okay, so that actually happened. I did a pause because I got a notification, and by mistake I responded instead of just letting it go. Are you guys back with me? Are you back with me? Just type, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, are you back with me? Yeah, I saw when that got disrupted this time. So I kind of paused while I was on break, and I didn't say anything much. Don't worry, I promise. I did not say anything much after I saw that it was interrupted. So we were speaking about noise versus no noise. I gave you guys just 3 simple ideas that we could use at home. Another thing, I always like to make sure that I have close by for those who are not open to very noise, that are not receptive to very loud noises. Headphones. Oh, headphones are our friends. Headphones reduces a lot of noise in noisy conditions. I think almost every parent with a child on the spectrum should invest in some headphones. Some can be noise cancellation headphones, or some can just be headphones that just covers the ears, that just reduces some of the sound outside. Doesn't have to cancel all the sound, but just dampens the sound and make it less bothersome. Why should we have it? Because we never know when we're going to be in situations that loud sounds will come and it will make it difficult for them. So yes, make sure you have some headphones in your fun kit. 2 ways to use your headphone. One is just as a quiet thing. It goes on. I just need my peace and quiet. The other one, it could be as language. So we use open, open, and down. You have ears for direction of body parts. You have up and down. You have I hear you, I don't hear you. These are different language cues that you can use while using simple headphones. So do you understand how I'm kind of mentioning how language is fun and how we can create more language in our homes by just naturally using certain words or certain directions or actions that can help our child to try and imitate more? Sometimes you want to imitate sounds. Sometimes you want them to imitate words. Sometimes you want sentences. Sometimes you want full phrases. It all depends on where your child is. However, if you use the same principle, which is keep it very simple, use things that are naturally in their environment, use simple stuff. Remember, that was yesterday. Today, decide whether you want to include noise or no noise so that we can make sure that they are comfortable. Okay? So that is it for day 3. I'm so excited to come in, popping in quickly. Make sure you catch us for tomorrow. Tomorrow is all about cool tips and tricks. You're going to come in. You're going to tell me what ideas that you have. And then I'm going to show you how we can create language out of it. Okay? So I'm going to help to take what you have and then expand that so that you really get used to the action of how do I expand language at home. Okay, so tomorrow is the K. We did the FUN. So F was our first day, fun mindset. U was our second day, U, simple things. Today is N, noise or no noise. And tomorrow we get into kits. So K, we start with cool. I'm giving it the K. See, I'm signing the letter K. Cool tips or tricks. And that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you guys for day 4. Make sure you share it with your friends. Make sure you invite them in. As usual, it's good stuff. I'll be giving out gifts again tomorrow. And somebody's going to get an opportunity to win one of my books, my new 2nd edition of Amazing Gift. You get that for free. So I'll see you guys and have a great and fantastic Saturday. Bye. Make sure to share, guys.